Hi guys, this is Sonsonmushi, and this is an energy reading for the horoscope sign of Sagittarius for the week of December 17th through the 23rd. So instead of doing the usual beginning, middle, end kind of spread, this week I'm going to be doing just general what Spirit wants you to know, or what you might want to know about this upcoming week. So we're just going to get right into it. Strong enough to stay on my mind. And when this song came on, I was like, yeah, this feels about right. So the song is called Strong Enough by the Aces. Part of the lyrics might resonate with you guys. Maybe there's a message in there for you. I was recommended by someone to start quoting lyrics for my pick a card readings, so I might do that for some of them in the future. So the first card I get is the Wheel of Fortune. So this week you're very much feeling in the flow. Alright, I see kind of how this reading is going to go. So you're feeling very much with the flow of destiny. Kind of nothing's going to stop your gears from turning. You know, the wheel from rolling down or whatever. The Emperor, wow, yeah. You're going to be constantly moving forward when it comes to flow. So you kind of know where you want to go in life at this point. You kind of know exactly what direction you want to take. So you're just like, yep, like... You can kind of do this with your eyes closed. This is the energy I'm getting. Because literally, this person's eyes are closed. Like, look how powerful they are. Like, there's like this snake, and they just like feel like the snake being like creation, I would say, like swirling around them, and that like they are like using their mind to control where they go on this path. So it's very, very interesting. The snake and this person, it's kind of like those are both just different aspects of yourself, and you're like working with both of it. So co-creation is really coming out, and it comes into the form of action. This isn't just a destined flow of like resting. This is like a destined flow of moving. So you're doing something this week. But there's also the Eight of Swords. It's kind of a different energy, so let me clarify why the Eight of Swords is here. The Empress. Okay. So... when it comes to a romantic connection, or a connection in general, or just, let's put this back in terms of yourself. So inside of you, you have your masculine and feminine energy. One energy is moving forward, making decisions. The other energy is very nurturing and caring for yourself. And sitting like in place and healing. So I'm seeing that mentally, while you're in the flow, you're out of balance this week in some aspect or another. I'm skipping this song. Oh, and this one. Yeah, this one's good. Your feelings are making you feel a little bit stuck. You want to be more in the Emperor's energy, so you might be trying to block out a bit of the Empress's energy, and that might make you feel stuck. I'm going to clarify that whole section with just one more card. King of Cups. Yeah, it's about your feelings. It's about your feelings making you feel trapped. So let's see. That's the energy you'll be in for the week. Let's see what Spirit's advice is, like, to help you about that, because that might be a little, like, anxiety-inducing. I feel like that the energy that it's talking about is anxiety itself. So let me see what Spirit has to say to, like, help about that. The Ace of Swords. Just remember that the Eight of Swords is a self-trapping energy where it's like a puzzle. You got to figure out where the outlier is, or where the discrepancy in your thought process is. It's just like a puzzle. Like, there's something about your thoughts that you're not recognizing that make you feel trapped. And then it's like Ace of Swords, you're going to figure out what that is. So when you figure out what that is, that releases a blockage and allows you to move forward and rebalance both your masculine and feminine energies. So overall, a very positive week. I'm going to get another message for just like general for this week. The Lovers. Okay, so Spirit wants me to kind of talk about the other message with all of this stuff. So the other message I'm getting is you are doing really good being in the flow and at incorporating your masculine energy. And then a counterpart, someone that matches with you really well, they are working right now on freeing themselves from their feminine energy. Not like they need to get away from it, but rather they need to allow the feminine energy to be free and to feel what that side of them is going to feel. So they're learning to release whatever their thought is about themselves that makes them feel stuck with their emotions. So basically opening up is what I'm getting from this person. They're opening up inside of themselves. That doesn't necessarily mean they're going to communicate right here, right now, this week. We all have probably experienced by now that energy is, while it's powerful, it takes time for that to really manifest into the physical world, that confidence to come with it, you know? So let's kind of see what's going to happen when it comes to the lovers. So that's what's going on between you and another. And you might have resonated more so with the Empress part versus the Emperor, whichever it is. There's just a lot of mirroring going on with you and another. And regarding the other person, Judgment. Wow, these keep coming out in duos in succession, one after the other, in several readings that I've been pulling the lovers with. I'll pull the lovers and then I get Judgment. It's crazy. So what I'm basically getting is that this is a divinely guided connection, divinely guided love. Spirit is guiding you guys to come back together. And you don't need to do anything other than go with the flow of destiny. This will all happen on its own. 10 of Cups. Ooh, 10 of Cups. This is like the happiest card in the tarot deck. I've heard that at least. I watched a recent video from Mystic Moon, and she did mention like the 10 of Cups is the happiest card. When I thought about it, I was like, it really is. Next to like 2 of Cups, I would say, and Ace of Cups. But yeah, the 10 of Cups is very, very powerful. And then 6 of... all the cups are so good. You know, there's Ace, 2, 3, 6. Even 8 of Cups is all right. And then there's 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups. It's like, they're all so great. The most challenging one... check it out. And now the 2 of Cups came out. So, Spirit really wants to talk about that as a final message. Death, transformation. This is really good. You guys might be thinking, uh-oh, Death and 2 of Cups, right? No, there's no way. Because look at these cards. Like, the lovers in the song just said 2 lovers. The lovers and Judgment. Judgment, these are like people coming out of graves. This is like a rebirth. This death is a rebirth that brings in the lovers. And the 10 of Cups. And, whoops, and the 2 of Cups. You know? And I know I'm just saying the names of these cups, but you can tell with the imagery what they kind of imply. It's just very positive coming together with like this person. And then the part that makes me really confident this is about like death, rebirth, is the whole 8 of Swords becoming Ace of Swords. It's very similar to 10 becomes 1, you know? In fact, we have the 10 of Cups, and now we have, yeah, I don't know, we just have a lot of positive cards and positive energy. So I hope something big happens this week. This can just be the feeling of the week, and overall it's just like another week, you know? But if something really big happens, guys, please let me know. I'm a big fan. I'm a hopeless romantic. So whenever I hear like really cute stories or something, I'm like, oh my gosh, congratulations. Like, I don't know, I just get really happy. So yeah, I hope something big happens this week when it comes to love. Knight of Coins. Yeah, so maybe for some of you, depending on where you're at, that'll happen. I feel for the majority of you, this is all a feeling of what's going on with the week. It's going to be pretty much a productive week, but it's going to be slow and steady. Your situation when it comes to love, it does look like it's most likely farther down the path. Like, you're on the path already and always, but like in terms of all this stuff like showing itself fully through like communication, commitment, all that stuff, that's gonna be a while. Like, there's still like, this is all really good energy, but it's the energy of it, the physical materializing of this connection might take more time. I'll flip one more card. Eight of Wands. But still something's supposedly happening this week. Maybe like bits of like, oh, like, oh, we're coming together. Like, oh, they did some work. Oh, I'm doing some work. Oh, we're both doing work. Okay, interesting, you know? Something like that. And I feel for many of you, this is also about letting go of whatever it was that before when you really needed the connection to work right now. It's like you're letting go of that, of like, oh, I don't need it to work right now. I always have the connection, so right now is fine. But it would be lovely to see the connection grow into, you know, all of these cards of coming together, wherever they are now. This one, you know, it'd be great to see it grow into that, and wherever the Two of Cups is. There it is. Oh, that Two of Cups. Like that moment where it officially happens. You know, the moment all the fans were waiting for in the TV, you know, in the TV show, like season 5, like, I don't know, Abra and Becky finally got together, you know? And with the Eight of Swords and the Empress, I'm also seeing, like, maybe you don't have that fan base, basically. Like, you do, though, is what Spirit wants to let you know. It's just where you are in your life might reflect differently. Depending on where you are, you might have a different support group. But energetically, you have a soul family that is rooting you on. Your spirit guides, your higher self, and then other forms of your spirit, like through true friends and family that you'll find along your journey. Those are the individuals rooting you on, like, yeah, I'm waiting for you and this person to get together, like, it's gonna be so great. Like, you do have people supporting that timeline, so believe in that. It'll help. All right, so there it is. I'm sending so much love and light. Thank you all for being here. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me and help me out, you can email me at sonsonmushi@gmail.com, and you can look through the description below for some more details on that. Yeah, those are all my messages, so I am gonna peace out. Take care.